What's going on, guys? Chameleon here. Today I'm going to be showing you the best class setup for the HDR sniper rifle. This setup is amazing and specifically made for Warzone, so this won't be a quick scoping class at all. If anything, you probably should be using the AX50 if you're looking for a sniper rifle to quick scope with. I made a video on that class setup as well, so feel free to check it out. But this class for the HDR will be geared towards a stationary style of play, basically how you would normally use a sniper rifle. Do you guys think the HDR is better than the AX50? Leave me a comment below. But real quick, before we start, please smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and here we go, let's do this. First, you're going to set the muzzle to the monolithic suppressor. This will give you added damage range and sound suppression. Damage range for a sniper rifle is something we absolutely want, and the sound suppression is really important too because you'll be surrounded by so many enemies in Warzone and you don't want to show up on the radar every time you fire a shot, or you'll have multiple squads coming after you, so this will help keep you hidden. Next, for the barrel, you want to set this to the 26.9 inch HDR Pro. This will give you an additional increase in damage range, increase in bullet velocity, meaning less bullet drop, and some recoil control. We're again losing out on some ADS here and some mobility, but that's completely fine because we're not running and gunning with this sniper rifle, we'll be picking people off from a safe distance. Next up, we have the laser. Under normal circumstances, you don't want this in Warzone because enemies will see your laser. But the optic we're going to choose has a glint that enemies can see anyway, so the laser won't make much of a difference here. If you still don't feel comfortable with the laser, you could also switch this out for a perk or an extended mag. But with the tac laser, you'll get a boost in ADS, which makes up for some of the loss we took from the other attachments. You get an increase in aiming stability to keep your scope more steady, and aim walking steadiness, which is a nice bonus. For the optic, you want to use a thermal scope. Having enemies highlighted in white makes it so much easier to spot them or differentiate them from the environment, and as a result, you'll get easier kills. A lot of people run cold-blooded in Warzone to hide from this, but not everyone is going to get their loadout drop, so you'll still see a ton of targets. There's a couple options here to choose from, but I use a thermal dual power scope for the extra magnification, just so I can more easily handle extreme ranges. Lastly, for the stock, you want to set this to the FTAC champion. This will again increase your aiming stability, meaning less sway for your scope. We also get an increase in aim walking steadiness, so we doubled up on that. And if you find the ADS to be too slow, some people run the FTAC Stalker Scout instead, but I stick with the champion because we're going to be so far away that ADS won't be as critical as it normally would. But that about wraps it up for this class setup. You guys now have the best HDR setup for Warzone. You guys will be picking people off with ease from incredible distances. If this video was helpful to you, please smash that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.